Okay, Max, you make some excellent points. You mentioned that the federal government cannot ban violent video games because it violates the First Amendment of free speech and expression. Hence, banning of violent video games is unconstitutional. However, as proved in the court case Shank v. United States in 1917, the United States federal government has the power to limit freedom of speech and expression using the clear and present danger test. This test was later replaced with the limitless and lawless action test. Violent video games are a form of expression, however, it presents a clear and present danger to people of all ages. Also, violent video games can produce imminent and lawless actions. As stated before, what makes violent video games different from other forms of media is the interactive aspect. Violent video games provide a gateway to the exploration of guns and violence. To restate, children are in danger of getting caught up in a video game. They may think that it's okay to do things in real life that they can in a video game. Kids can easily learn and repeat what they see in violent video games, which provides a clear and present danger to everyone. Some kids are more prone to violent behaviors than others, and many parents don't recognize their own child and don't know when they could snap. A particular video game can make their kid violent. Parents can easily own guns legally in their house, and their child could think they're playing a video game and take that gun and hurt someone. Look at Adam Laza, who killed 20 young and innocent children at the Sandy Hook Elementary School. He was an avid violent video game player in which he played hours of Call of Duty a day. Thus, violent video games present an imminent danger to people of all ages. In addition, it is extremely difficult to say no to a child that really wants a violent video game, because his or her friend may have it, or they saw the trailer on television or in the movies. Parents have no idea to what they're giving into. The federal government needs to help these parents resist the temptation of giving in to their child. In addition, you mentioned that violence has always been in our culture, and that our culture gave rise to violent video games, not the other way around. Which may be true, but the fact that violent video games exist further encourages as well as increases violent thoughts. Furthermore, you mentioned how Japan and South Korea have less violence, yet more violent video games, but in fact their government have put bans on violent video games. In South Korea, Manhunt and Manhunt 2 were banned because of high-impact scary violence and gross, unrelenting, gratuitous violence, respectively. In Japan, Resident 4, Call of Duty Black Ops, Bulletstorm, Gears of War 3, and Dead Island were edited for high-impact violence. Our federal government needs to take action. The federal government must keep violent video games off the market to protect the lives of the young as well as people of all ages. It is the federal government's job to protect the citizens of their country. Parents are not doing an adequate job of protecting their children, and the federal government needs to step in. Protecting lives is much more important than protecting our rights, because without life, there will be no rights to protect.